there have been railway protests in Chattisgarh, which would have led to disruption in transportation of cargo. How much of an impact has that been? How long would this continue, if at all? And what are the financial implications of the same? At least guesstimates. To talk about all of that, Narendra Kumar Nanda, Chairman and Managing Director of NMDC, joins us on the line from Hyderabad. Mr. Nanda, thanks so much for joining in. Please tell us about this. We hear that there are railway protests in Chattisgarh, which accounts for a significant portion of your production, that unit. What is the status out there, and has production been halted as a result of you not being able to offtake the earlier production because of the railway disruption?
Hi, good morning. Actually, the railway protest started on 6th of this month, and it continued for up to 13th in different railway stations. But after 13th at Jagdalpur, it stopped all the rails from Jagdalpur to onwards, and there is a disruption in transportation from our Baladila mines. So that has actually made us, our stockpiles are full. So we are not able to produce, but we have not stopped any production. We have started developing our mines and all. But only that we are losing good time for dispatch. And we are losing about 10 to 12 rakes every day.
So, Mr. Nanda, the question really is, if I'm understanding it correctly, even at the current point of time, the railway dispatches are not functioning, and therefore production is not at full steam. Am I correct in understanding you?
Yeah, that's right. Because evacuation is done by railway from Baladila to onwards to Vizag. Because of this rail loco, the transportation is not there. Our stockpiles are full. We are not able to produce, but that does not mean that we have stopped any production. We are doing some development of the mine.
So what quantum do you think on a daily basis gets impacted because of these protests? Your shipment is about 40,000 tons daily from these mines?
Yeah, that's right. About 10 to 12 rakes every day we used to transport. That is about 50 to 60,000 tons.
And could you just perhaps put it in value terms about the kind of loss that's been in production because of this?
And if you say value, actually the production we are already doing production in the mine, but we are not able to evacuate as much as we want. So that way our sales is getting affected, about 20 to 25 crores every day.
Okay, so I'm assuming that for the last 12 days or the last 13 days, you've lost sales worth almost 25 odd crores every day. For
no,
how
not
long?
Like that. Only from 13th onwards we are losing.
Okay.
From 6th to 13th we are able to do something.
Okay. So since the 13th, which accounts for probably 6 to 7 days that you've not been able to meet sales, so that's close to 175 crores lost.
13th onwards we are not able to meet the sales.
For how long do you think, sir, will this last?
I think already the political party and railway, they are on discussion, and today I hope it will end.
Okay. And therefore, do you assume that from tomorrow you will be back to full steam in terms of your dispatches?
Sorry?
From tomorrow, you will be back to normalcy in terms of your dispatches?
Yeah, as far as my knowledge goes, the serious discussions has happened in the last 3-4 days, and as I understand, this will end today, and tomorrow we will resume our normal dispatch.
Okay. So I'm guessing, Mr. Nanda, that if everything turns out well and it does start tomorrow, the overall loss for NMDC in terms of sales for this month would not be more than 200 to 250 crores.
This is around that. It's 20 crores per day. 6 days about we are losing about 120 crores.
Okay. Fair call, Mr. Nanda. Thanks so much for joining in today and putting that into perspective.